enjoy real time.
On the Robert Show.
Discussing politics, the things that make us tick.
On the Robert. On the Robert. On the Robert Show.
Now welcome to the Robert Show.
Welcome to the Robert Show. You ain't gotta go. Welcome to the Robert Show. Welcome to the Robert Show. The Robert Show.
I'm so glad you took the time out of your busy schedule to tune your TV in to WHPR TV 33 in the city of Highland Park and Detroit. I haven't been on in a few weeks because just getting out of the hospital, I had surgery on my neck, rather my spine, I should say, and I'm still recuperating. But we just thank God that everything was well with me, and that everything came out in divine order. Today I have guests on my show today that she's been on before. Her mother's with me today, though, and we're going to talk. She's a baker, and she has a company called 3E Cakes, but she does more than cakes, but it's called 3E Cakes, and it's named after her children. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk with her mom and ask her mom where did her daughter get all this inspiration from, and I know where she got it from, but I want you to tell the viewing audience, And as I always say, you go to that refrigerator, you get that pop, you get that sandwich, and call a neighbor, call a friend, and let them know that the Robert Show is on the air. I don't want you to miss anything. Don't want you to miss anything. I want you to be able to sit back comfortably, drink your pop, eat your sandwich, or whatever you prefer, because we got a good show for you today. And when I come back, we're going to get ready and we're going to take a little commercial break. And when I come back, we're going to talk with Tanisha and her mother Cheryl. We're going to talk with them about the business that her daughter's in and the creativity of it all. So at this time, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back with you.
Sit back and enjoy real time.
On the Robert Show.
Discussing politics, the things that make us tick.
On the Robert. On the Robert. On the Robert Show.
Now welcome to the Robert Show.
Well, thank you and welcome back. To the left of me is my cousins. These are my cousins. This is family. My cousin Tanisha, who is the owner and proprietor of 3E Cakes, and next to her is her mom, Cheryl. And I just want to say welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. So I'm going to go to the mom because I want to find out where this daughter got all this insight and all this inspiration from just to start this business. So, Mom, tell us about your daughter.
Well, ever since a little girl, Tanisha loved to be in the kitchen with her dad, cooking, baking. And so I'm not surprised that she is an entrepreneur because this runs in her family. This is in her blood. And she's great at what she does. And I'm so proud of her.
So are you saying you didn't have anything to do with her getting this company started and
It's in
everything?
her blood. From mom to dad, it's just in her blood. We are both entrepreneurs. I own my own daycare center.
Okay.
And so, as she's seen us cook together and bake together, me and my husband, we was foster parents. We raised 54 children.
Wow.
So, she know cooking and baking, that's what it takes.
Okay. A lot of that was going on in the home,
yes.
huh? Yeah. Well, we thank you. Tanisha, I want to know where you got the inspiration just to be a baker. And I notice that each time you come on the show or each time I see you, you've upped it a little. You've upped it a little. You keep upping it and upping it and upping it. And I love you for that because that's what it takes. That's what it takes because nothing is supposed to stay the same. supposed to keep moving, keep moving. So I want to know. You've been on before and you've told them once before, but I'm sure they done forgot. So just let us know where the inspiration comes from.
The inspiration comes from my children. I had actually ordered a cake one day for my daughter Elise's birthday, and the guy actually canceled.
Wow.
So my friend mother was like, "Y'all could do that cake yourself." And ever since then, I literally been baking, and I actually am self-taught. So I didn't
Wow.
have any schooling on how to bake and all that.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Creativity. There's nothing like it when you can create your own. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. So tell us what all you bake.
Okay, so I bake cupcakes, cakes, pies, cookies. Right here, what I have on the table right now is the strawberry shortcake crunch. So that's the cupcake that actually tastes like the humor ice cream.
The humor.
Yeah.
Humor ice cream.
Yeah,
The
one
humor
that's-
ice cream truck.
Yeah, the strawberry shortcake cake. I mean,
Yeah, I know
ice
what you're
cream,
talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
It tastes like ice cream.
Yeah.
I gotta have one of those. I gotta be the judge of that. If that tastes like ice cream, ice cream.
I can
But-
vouch for it.
You can vouch for her. Okay, mom. Okay, mom. But Denisha, you do more than just cakes and baking and pies and all that kind of stuff. You do fruits and all that kind of stuff. So tell us about that too as well.
I do chocolate covered strawberries. I do chocolate covered pretzels. I'm also having a children decorating class at Northwest Activity Center March 17th from 11:15 to 1 o'clock. Where I'm going to involve the children with decorating as well, just to give them something to do and something positive to teach them on how to actually make and create baked goods.
Okay, and what is the tuition for that?
The fee for it is $30. They if they actually take all 6 classes that I'm having, one class will be free. It's in room 4 at Northwest Activity Center.
And Northwest Activity Center is located on Myers and 6 Mile.
Yeah, Myers and 6
Myers and 6 Mile.
Exactly.
Northwest Activity Center. They have a lot going on in that building. Some of everything goes on in there. So, get your children involved in something creative that makes them use their mind and their thinking and everything in this class, and then when they grow up, they might want to go on and take this as a job, as a profession. So, let's involve your children because this is something productive and it's something good for the kids. And that's at the Northwest Activity Center on March the 2nd.
17th.
Oh, excuse me, that's next week, isn't
Yeah,
it?
next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
coming up.
This Saturday.
Yeah,
this
this
Saturday
Saturday.
coming up
Yep.
at 11, from
At
11:30 to 1.
Yep.
To 1. So, and the fee's not bad. It's only $30 because, they're going to get to take the stuff home with them and all that kind of stuff. And we got to pay for the product
We got
so
to.
that they can decorate with it and everything. So let your children come out to the Northwest Activity Center. Okay, now tell us, where's your business located?
I'm a mobile. So I'm a mobile bakery. I actually come to you. So whenever you order, I can actually bring it straight to your doorstep. I do have cake slices at Clayton's Kitchen, which is located on Plymouth and Telegraph area. It's a soul food restaurant.
Okay. And so your product is there. You can
Yes.
purchase your product there.
Yep.
Okay, we need a email address, a phone number, or something so that people can get in touch with you.
Okay, so you definitely could reach out to me on Facebook, which is 3EK Creations LLC, the same for Instagram. My telephone number is 313-283-7947. Again, that's 313-283-7947. And my business is called, once again, 3EK Creations.
3EK Creations. And her baked goods, you can get them every day of the week.
Every day.
Every day of the week over at the restaurant. Name that place again.
Clayton's Kitchen on Plymouth and Telegraph.
Clayton, excuse me. Clayton Kitchen on Puritan, Plymouth and Telegraph. Lord Jesus, I'm not hearing good at all. I should have put my hearing aid on today, but I didn't feel like wearing it. I do have one, and I should have did some other things too, but next time. I'm so glad to have them on. We are relatives, we are family, and we're very close with one another. We don't always get on the phone and talk, but we always enjoy each other, and I can always count on them, on Cheryl and her daughter Tanisha, for whatever I need. They're always there. They don't ever turn me down. So we're going to take another commercial break. When we come back, we want to open up the phone lines. You might have some questions or some comments, or you might even have an idea for a show. So when we come back, you'll be able to call in. You'll be able to see the numbers at the bottom of the screen, and I can also give them to you. It's 313-868-8342, 313-868-0351, and then it's also 313-868-4336. So those are the numbers, and so when we come back from our commercial break, the phone lines will be open. Don't forget, call a friend, let them know the Robert Show on the air. Go to that refrigerator, get that beverage, get that sandwich or some chips or something, and so you can just sit down and be comfortable and be in front of the TV and not miss seeing me with my handsome self, okay? So we'll be right back.
Sit back and enjoy real time. Discussing politics, the things that make us tick. Now welcome to the Robert Show.
Welcome to the Robert Show. You ain't gotta go. Welcome to the Robert Show. Welcome to the Robert Show. The Robert Show.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
All right, thank you. We're back. As you know, I have Tanisha and her mom. Cheryl.
You're watching Detroit's own
Has
WHPR TV.
This is called 3EK Company, and Cheryl has an event coming up, and I'm going to give the mic, turn it back over to Cheryl, so she can tell you about the event that she has coming up at U of D. All right, Cheryl.
Good afternoon, everyone. March Madness, March the 18th, we'll be at U of D Mercy at the Fitness Center, and it's free for ages. The children ages are 6 to 15. So I'd love for you to come out, relay race, basketball, play tag, whatever you feel free to do at the Fitness Center. And also, we're going to have a special guest for parents to learn about different things about children to help them in their health, fitness, to keep our children fit, and just to enjoy life to the fullest and have fun. And for safety reasons, kids need a safe haven to go to.
Most definitely.
And so it's on a Sunday from 2 to 5. So come on out at U of D Mercy on 6 Mile in Livernois, and it's from 2 to 5 in the fitness center. And the children ages are 6 to 15. We'd love to have you, and it's free. Pizza.
Oh, wow. You get them on that. You get them on
yes.
that. Give that date again now.
March 18th.
March the 18th at U of D in the Fitness Center.
Yes.
Children ages from 5 to 15. So, after you get out of church and all of that, come on and bring the children, because this will be a safe place for the children to be able to play. Because, we don't have enough recreational centers and things of that nature for our children when they get out of school and all this kind of stuff. And with everything that's going on, they need to be somewhere where they're safe. So bring your children out on March the 17th.
No, 18th.
March the 18th. That's the day after the cake decorating
Yes.
class.
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to turn it back over to Tanisha. She's going to talk a little bit more about her baked goods and things of that nature.
So once again, March 17th, I'll be having my first decorating class at Northwest Activity Center, and every Saturday after that for up to 5 more classes, I will have it at Northwest Activity Center in room 4 from 11:15 to 1. The first class we will be doing like Shamrock, so it's like a I guess it's the 17th is
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's gonna be like a St. Patty theme.
Okay.
Cupcake.
Oh, it's going to be cupcakes.
Yeah. So my
Oh,
first
are you
class,
gonna
I'm
are you
doing
gonna
cupcakes.
are you gonna have the cookie to go on the cupcake with the insignia? You know.
Nope, I'm actually it's gonna be like a surprise. It's gonna probably have like rainbows, like where they could have like cause you
Pot
find
of
the pot of gold,
Yeah,
at the end.
but you need the what is it?
The
3
shamrock.
leaf. Oh, the shamrock. Yeah,
You
you
need
need that. You need the cookie to go on there too. Now, come on, come on.
Well, that's
you
what
know.
they call a surprise.
Oh, is that's why it's called a surprise? Okay, shut up, Robert. And that cake decorating class is for children ages from 5 to 13.
Yeah.
And that's on March the 17th
Yeah.
at the Northwest Activity Center on Myers and 6 Mile. So don't forget that. Bring your children out. It's only $30, and it'll be worth it for all the product that they're going to be able to bring home to mom and dad and maybe brothers and sisters. I don't know. I might even show up there if the doctors allow me. I did get permission to be here today, and I was allowed to go to church yesterday, but they don't want me moving about or moving around too much. I do have a neck brace that I'm supposed to be having on, but you know me, I like to look cute, so I had to take that thing off my neck. But when I get ready to leave here, trust me, it'll be back on. It'll be back on. Once again, I have Tanisha, who is with the company. Her company is called 3E Cakes, and her mom, Cheryl. Cheryl has her own business. She has a daycare. So, Cheryl, you didn't give us no address, no phone number, nothing for your daycare.
No, because now I'm partnership with my daughter.
Oh, okay.
So we hooked up together.
Oh, okay. I got you. So you don't have anything else coming up other than the cake decorating class, huh?
Nope. I'm
Oh.
actually putting everything in the cake decorating class for the next 6 weeks.
But why did you decide just to do children?
You know what? My son actually gave me the idea. He was like, "Mom, you should do something for the kids. And I'm like what? He was like just having them decorate different things. So the first class is going to be cupcakes. The next class we're going to do like Rice Krispie treats. And then the class after that we're going to do cake pops. And then the class after that we're going to do strawberry, chocolate covered strawberries.
Okay, but what are the adults supposed to do? Find a class somewhere else, or will you eventually?
You know what? The last class I am incorporating, since it's close to Easter, like something with the family, where the family could come in and actually decorate too. And I'm thinking about doing something for the senior citizens, where I actually go to the senior citizens' home.
Okay,
the
that'll be me.
Yeah.
That'll be me. I live right here on Covington. You can always bring me something. So you're not going to do any baskets for Easter or anything?
I am going to do some Easter baskets and
I want
something for
one. I want an
Mother's
Easter
Day.
basket. I'm
Okay.
a big baby.
Okay.
I want an Easter basket.
Okay, I'll make sure I make you one, but it's going to be like healthy Easter basket.
Well, that's fine.
Okay,
That's
okay.
fine. I like to eat healthy. Since I've been ill, I've lost so much weight, and I'm so happy about it. This stomach done gone down a little. I like to look cute and clean in my clothes. I don't like for anything to be protruding and all that kind of stuff. So I'm happy about losing the little weight I've lost. Not happy about being sick though. And not happy because I had a very serious operation. And I'm doing well, and I thank God that all is well, because it could have been the other way around, but we're glad that God is always on our side. So I'm going to thank you all for joining us today.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
having
having
us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. You'll be back. Next time we're gonna have this whole table just lined up with stuff, so you can really see her work because she does beautiful work.
Yes, she
And you
does.
really should see her brochures and her portfolio. She has beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. For those of you that like to consume alcoholic beverages, she does those kind of cakes too. She showed me one today that had the Jello in it. What do you call that?
Jello shot.
And I said it before. Now it won't even come to me. I'm not a drinker. Jello shots, and but all kind of cake. She even got a cake that it's a banana pudding strawberry cake. Can you imagine that? Banana pudding, strawberry, and cake. And she said you cut it like you cut a regular cake. I got to see that. She got to make me one of those because I got to see how you cut banana pudding. I thought you scooped it, and she told me no, you can cut it, you can slice it. So you got to show me that one. Make me a little miniature one. A little miniature one. I'll pay for it. I do have some money every once in a while. Try to keep it, but it's so hard to come by. So hard to come by. Do you hear me? But and it's good to be back in the studio, and it was good. They welcomed me with open arms, and they were glad to see me. And I just love the people here at this station because they're so cordial and they're so gracious to me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate Mr. Watkins, because we are WHPR TV 33 in the city of Detroit and Highland Park, and we're just grateful. We were supposed to turn on the phone lines, but we never put the phones up here. So I'm sorry. Next time, people will get a chance to call in and ask questions. Tanisha,
Yes.
do you bake every day?
Every day.
Every day.
I bake every day.
So everything
It's fresh.
at Clayton's restaurant is fresh.
Yes, it is.
Every day.
Yes.
Wow, 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 girl, that's wonderful. Make the money, honey.
I can
Make the
vouch for it.
money.
I come in her house and it smells so heavenly.
Oh.
I'll be like, oh, don't want to leave.
So when do you bake? You bake in the
When?
evenings, the mornings, the afternoon?
I actually bake probably like 3 a.m.
3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, when the kids are asleep, so it won't be no bumping, no interruption. It's just me and my gospel music and my oven.
3 a.m.
Yes,
When you go to bed, honey?
24 hours.
What's your job is 24
My
hours?
job is 24 hours.
Wow,
I
wow.
want to be able to one day make money in my sleep.
In your sleep.
In my sleep.
Oh well,
I
then
want
that
my
means
money.
you want to be able to hire a staff and train your staff.
That's
So all
right.
you have to do is sit back at the desk and take care of the paperwork and run the business.
That's right.
Residual income. Residual.
Well, that's wonderful. That is really
International.
wonderful. When I was into my catering, I did it all because I didn't want anyone to touch it because first of all, that's my name that's out there.
That's right.
And food has to taste and look a certain way. And when people are used to your product and things of that nature, it can't change.
That's
It
right.
has to stay the same. So, when you get a company and it really starts growing and things of that nature, you got to make sure that your employees are putting the right ingredients in it and doing everything just right. You got to dot that I and cross that T.
That's correct.
Especially in the food business,
Yes.
and because you have to be so careful with food.
Yes.
So very careful. There are foodborne illnesses and all of that
Yes.
kind of stuff. You got to be careful. But that's why when I was really into my catering, I went to U of D, and I took not U of D, excuse me, I went to Michigan, and I took a sanitation course because I wanted to make sure that I was doing everything properly. The
Right.
way it's supposed to be done, because you go in some of these restaurants and these people be working with this food and stuff and ain't got no gloves on.
You're right.
You're supposed to have on gloves when you're working with food, period. Whether it's raw, fresh, cooked, or what, you're supposed to have on gloves
And a hairnet.
because the hands pick up all kind of germs. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. I didn't mean to go into all that, but I did, didn't I?
But that's okay because
That's a
it's
part of
about
the program.
safety and
It
that's
is.
part
Yes,
of
right.
preparation.
Yes.
And so I can vouch for my daughter. She wear her hair in there. She wears her gloves while she cooking. She even got on me because she said, "I don't care if you about to deliver this. Put this, put your." She got my cape. I mean, what's it?
Apron.
My apron. I have to put my apron on, my hairnet, my gloves.
That's right. because you have to be careful.
Yeah.
You do.
Because you're dealing with the public,
Yes.
and you want to make sure that you don't get any complaints or problems. You know, because the word of mouth is great
Best
advertisement,
Yes.
It is.
but it can also be
A downfall
quite
for you.
criticism.
Exactly.
And people love to talk,
Oh, yes.
and they love to talk you down instead of bringing you up.
That's right. True.
So you have to really be careful, especially when you're dealing with food. When you're dealing with the public, period, because there's a certain way you have to talk to people, certain way you have to act. Because some people can be so mean and rude for no reason at all. So when you're dealing with the public, you got to treat them like you want to be treated.
That's right.
So 3E Cakes.
Hooray,
Give us that.
hooray.
Give us those numbers again.
313-283-7947, 3EK Creations on Facebook and Instagram.
Thank you again, Tanisha.
Thank you for having
Thank you again, Cheryl.
Thank
It's
you.
been our
Robert.
pleasure. And I certainly hope that you've enjoyed our show today. And it's good to be sitting back up here. It's good to be in the studio. Now I got to go home and rest. Put this neck brace back on and go home and take some medicine. Make sure that I'm okay. I'm okay. And I got permission from my doctor, y'all, that I could
Okay.
be here and that I was able to take the brace off my neck for the show. Because y'all know I be sharp and I don't like the way I look today because I got a sweater on and I couldn't put
You
a
still look
nice
good.
shirt and tie on.
You still
I
look
don't
good.
feel that way. I like to look a certain way. Certain way you're supposed to present yourself to
That's
the
true.
public. Now, Tanisha, we didn't say do the young people, when they come for the cake decorating class, do they have to dress a certain way or wear
No.
certain things?
Nope. I'm going to have the aprons and everything, all the materials that they need is going to be there. All they have to do is just bring themselves.
Okay, sounds good. So don't forget on the 17th, cake decorating with 3E Cake Company at the Northwest Activity Center on 6 Mile in Myers from 11:30 to 1. So, bring your children out. Give them something to do, something creative to do, and something they're going to have fun to do. You're going to have a time on your hand with them babies, 5-year-old. Ooh, I can see stuff everywhere now. I ain't supposed to be saying that.
That's why I'm there.
Oh.
I'm the preschool teacher, so
Okay.
I keep them busy.
That's good.
And then I'm going to have aprons on them so they won't get their outfits and things like that dirty.
Okay, do they get to keep the aprons?
No.
Oh, they don't get to keep.
No.
Okay, all right.
It has my logo and everything.
Well, that's good, and they should have they should pre-register, and you can have their
That's
name
right.
on their
Oh, that
apron
would
and
be
everything.
nice. That's a good idea.
Yeah, pre-register. Start
Yeah.
now. Call now. Give
That's
that phone
right.
number again.
That's right. 313-283-7947. 3EK Creations.
Okay, pre-register your children so she'll know exactly how much of a product that she needs. When you're
That
when
would
you
help.
because that helps tremendously
It
when
does.
you know exactly how many people you're going to have, so you can plan for that.
Accordingly.
and
That's
and,
right.
and then you don't have to overbuy. You don't have to overbuy, and just call, let her know, so she'll have the right amount of products there for the children, so she don't have to spend money unnecessarily. Even though it won't be unnecessarily because she does have a business and she will be able to use it, but we'd still like to know. She'd still like to know the number of children that are going to be coming. The parents, do they get a chance to stay or do they have to leave?
I prefer them to leave, but they could stay for a minute.
You heard that? You can't stay. That's what she was trying to say. When she was trying to be nice about it. What she's saying, drop your children off.
And bye-bye.
And then you leave and then you come back and pick your children up. But when you come back, please be on time.
Please.
Please be on time to pick the children up. That's something you parents, it's not babysitters. They're not babysitters. They're just trying to teach the children something creative. So, 11:30 to 1. Be on time with them and pick them up on time. Don't have them waiting for you to come pick up their kids. Be on time with that. Be on time, because she's going to be there on time, and she's got a set schedule, and it takes a certain length of time to do what what needs to be done. So bring the children and bring them on time. Okay, we're going to pre-register again. Give that phone number.
313-283-7947. 3EK Creations.
That's March the 17th at the Northwest Activity Center on 6 Mile and Myers from 11:30 to 1 o'clock. So we want you to pre-register the children so she'll know exactly how many to prepare for. And that's easy to do. All you got to do is just pick up the phone. But don't register the children and then don't show up with them now. Don't do that either, because that's wrong too. That's wrong too. We have to be honest in everything that we do. So register your children and make sure that they show up. And make sure you have the $30 registration fee too, because that's going to pay for the product, because she's got to buy it. And it'll be every Saturday for the next 6 Saturdays,
Yes,
Yes.
it will be.
starting on the 17th, and then every Saturday for the next 5 Saturdays.
After.
And the last Saturday will be free.
No. That's if they take all 5 classes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I got you now. I got you.
The parents get to come. The last. That's a family.
Yeah,
day.
the parents, family.
Family
Because
day,
you know,
the last day.
Easter's coming, and she wants to teach the children a number of things. So, just bring the kids, and then you go home, and then you come back and pick them up on time. She's furnishing everything. She's furnishing everything, and $30 is not bad. That's not bad for a class. And there'll be 6 classes, and if you register your children for all 6 classes, there'll be a
last,
discount
yeah.
for the last class,
Correct.
providing you register the children for all 6 classes. So, thank y'all again.
Thank
you
you.
for having us.
It's been my pleasure. We've had a wonderful time. And don't forget, the Roberts Show comes on. It airs every second and every fourth Monday. So we'll be back on the fourth Monday with you. I got a guest that'll be here with us. That's going to be really good. And so we want you to tune in. And as I always say, call a neighbor, call a friend, and let them know that the Roberts Show is on the air. Thank you so much for watching us today. I've been a little laid back today because I'm not supposed to move around too much. And so, as you notice, my tone is a little low and all of that because just trying to stay safe and keep healthy. That's all I'm trying to do. I want to thank one of my church members, Tanisha. She brought me some food so I can go home and I don't have to prepare lunch or dinner because it's already been prepared for me, because they're not allowing me to do any cooking, any lifting, anything. I have a lot of restrictions, and I'm trying to really follow them for once, because normally I don't follow the doctor's instructions. And I'm rattling. I'm just going on and on and on and on and on. Thank you again. It's been our pleasure for watching The Roberts Show. Until the fourth Monday, we're going to say goodbye, and we hope that you've enjoyed the show.